Welcome to another Nonsense Wars production. This one marks the return of my 1:48 scale interpretation of the EMD Model 40, a small two-axle industrial switcher made in limited quantity in the early 40s. I built this engine in 2017 using the 47154 motor, but it never ran that well because I never had a good motor. Thus, it sat around partly dismantled for quite some time until I managed to repair two 47154s. The quote-unquote gimmick of the Model 40 is that the PF components fill up almost the entire volume of the loco. I think it is very close to the smallest possible 1:48 scale model you can make with official power functions. I'm very specific about this claim though, and I believe it mainly holds true because no smaller prototypes exist such that, if built accurately at the same scale, the model could not contain all of the power functions bits. The 47154 motor allows me to get the best performance out of the loco, as it allows me to run the main drive shaft at a 1-to-1 reduction. I can't fit anything larger than a 16-tooth gear on said shaft, and I can only drive it with another 16-tooth gear using the 47154 motor. The quote-unquote regular 9-volt geared motor has a plate higher output, requiring a larger gear and perhaps even an out-of-spec gear, as the output will be a weird height above the drive shaft. The construction of the model has some other fancy tricks as well. The chassis uses hinges to make an S-bracket. The magnets mount to 7/8 half-beams. The cab connects to the chassis only by gravity and consists mostly of snot. Part of the hood connects to the studs on the PF cables. The drivetrain isn't braced together outside of the frames, but it also won't generate enough torque to unseat the motor, even when the wheels start to slip. The same goes for the cross-axle pins attached to the coupler. For all the hubbub about the 47154 motor, the Model 40 better have decent performance, and I do find it quite good, especially for a unit of this size. The engine is both light and dense, and while it can't quite break couplers, it can pull my entire spine car loaded, a pretty hefty load overall. It helps that all four wheels are tired and powered. Also, this drivetrain perhaps balances torque and speed a bit better than that of my other small engine, the B1. On that note, this is the end of this short exposition, so have a nice day.